It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy with a quick question. Have you downloaded the Black Primacy app yet? If you haven't, don't worry about it. I just wanted to remind you that it is the number one way to find Black owned businesses near you. Whether you're looking for food, fashion, or services, we've got you covered on this app. So download it now and start supporting Black owned businesses in your area today. All right. Link in the description.
I mean, this is what it takes to run a bakery in the East Village. Not everyone has the #2 cookie in the city. You got our business card. Let me write my name on it for you so you can contact us. I am Tiara, Chef Tiara. You said Felicia?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. A lot of people think getting the business open is the hard part, but no, that's the easy part. The hard part is actually maintaining it on a day-to-day. I wish you could be with me here in the morning, because when in the morning I get up, I come in. So I got 3 wholesale orders out the door, or done at least by 8 a.m. And then I just went into, boom, setting up the shop. Boom, 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 boom. And then I got that done around 10:30. I was really hustling. Crazy. We do have a cake due for our gender reveal. It's a girl. All of our cakes are celebration cakes. We don't really make like a regular grocery store kind of cake, because just go to the grocery store and get it if you want. That's what you want. Nice and pretty pink for the gender reveal. I love that customers come to me for special events like this. And it just really leans into, you know, really being part of the community here in the East Village, that someone would trust us enough with this very special moment to celebrate with them. Just to always make sure that we are giving back in any way that we can. Just gonna let it set up a little bit more, and then we'll put our bees on. I gotta go get my laptop for invoices. I'll be right back. So right now I am just finishing up the last of my emails and invoices, making sure I reached out to everyone and answered everyone's inquiries. It's not just about the actual making of the cakes. You know, it's really, ooh, wait, I forgot an order. Not everyone has the #2 cookie in the city. Some people who like are here for the first time, like, I can't believe it's a quarter pound. And then when they see us weighing the cookies out, they're like, oh, it really is a quarter pound. And I'm like, yeah, no false advertising here. We weigh everything. Charlotte approached me and told me that she wanted to write an article about me and Eater. I was astounded. She's gonna laugh if she ever sees this, but I really thought she was just blowing smoke. Cause you know, you meet people all the time and they say they're gonna do something and then they really don't. Like, it's happened a lot to me. Like when it got published, one of my regulars came in and was like, you got published in Eater? And I was like, no way! We had been super busy that day and I was like, what is happening? And then they came in and told me, I was like, oh my God, it explains it. Everyone were just coming in for the chocolate chip cookie. That is years of hard work and dedication. And that's why I often think about how far I've come. You gotta be consistent, stay on the path, you know. Bloomberg, the Town and Country. I didn't know what days. I should have a Google alert or something, but I didn't know what days and customers would come in and say, hey, I found you. Especially the Wall Street Journal, because I do have a customer base that's a lot older, like a Gen Z. Not a lot older, sorry, Gen Z. So they would come in and tell me, because they all read the Wall Street Journal. Hold on, I got a phone call. Scam call. Ooh, test bread. Look at that slice. Look at that crumb. I'm very, very happy. The good part about being a chef. Trying everything. So this is hado bread. It's like a Jamaican bread. The pop-up is gonna be like Jamaican inspired. R&D, successful today. This leads into what I was saying, out just being like my social media marketing manager. I did my baking, so I'm like an administrative assistant, then I'm a chef, and now I am a social media and marketing manager. Have to take all these pictures and videos and post it to our Instagram page so people can know that we are making bread for our pop-up in-house. The job never ends. It's not just baking. This is what it takes to run a bakery in New York City.
So I was talking to Jessa, Meslisha, And we were trying to think about a way to introduce our bread. And that's when the sandwich idea was born, to do a sandwich pop-up, just a one-day thing to see how the people would react. We did it in 2 weeks. We thought of the idea the end of May, and I was like, when are we going to do this? June 14th. I decided that we all should have our own sandwich. I knew that these amazing chefs standing next to me would help me create a menu that was absolutely delicious, and they did just that. This is what that's the Bennett Smith. On a fateful day in June of 2020, we were in lockdown. I called her and I said, hey, V, I'm going to start selling stuff outside my apartment. Do you want to join? She said, sure, why not? We ain't doing nothing else. Let's do it. And then that Saturday, which was Juneteenth, which we did it the day of Juneteenth, the day of Juneteenth, we started our first pop-up. I invited Bennett because she's a really good salesperson. She's really good with people like that. Like, we are very different, but we are very similar.
But from the first stop up to this stop, what's changed?
Success. Success.
Who knew that? I knew that she was going to be successful, but who knew that the pastry box would have been open that big?
This was a celebration and, a new chapter. Us trying to introduce our bread, introduce savory flavors. Us will give the other chefs that work with me a chance to have some creative inspo. Expansion is on the menu.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out the other content that we have on this channel. But before you go, I wanted to remind you again not to forget to check out the Black Primacy app. It is the best way to connect with Black-owned businesses near you. They need your support. We need your support. Link in the description.